I am on my way to work, but let me do it this way. And the weather outside today is very rainy, and it's a little hailing. And no, I just wanted to see what I look like doing what the people on the news channel be doing when they be doing the weather report. So you don't gotta be so extra. Like, it's funny, but you ain't gotta be so extra. So, I haven't updated in a minute, but I'm doing an update because we got another update coming tomorrow. I actually have a friend that will be recording me tomorrow, so you'll actually get to see me and my dogs interacting versus just me talking with my dogs and interacting. We're actually going to be learning to swim tomorrow. I'm not sure if I've told y'all, but I'm going to tell you now. Bam Bam knows how to swim, okay? But he's one of those, I don't want to swim right now, so I'm not going to swim tight. Or he's full throttle, let's go swimming. However, Bam Bam has a fear of water going past his chest, so it took me a minute to get him to swim. I do have some videos of that though, of him swimming, because I did have a friend record that when I was teaching him, because I cannot swim. So yeah, it's funny, the person that can't swim is teaching her dogs to swim, but one of us got to know how to swim, okay? And it's gonna be them. So I am gonna teach my dogs to swim. Bam Bam of course already knows. I'm gonna see if he remembers. He should remember, but I'm gonna see if he'll actually do it tomorrow. I'm gonna start with him, have Gwen off just to the side with my friend, or probably just chain to the gate so that she can't be all over the place. And then I'll work with Bam Bam first to see how that goes. Ooh, Semi, if you splash me! Okay, I'm sorry. These semi-trucks be acting like they don't see these puddles of waters right here. I'm on the sidewalk, waiting on the bus. They better not splash. It's hailing again, yep. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it is indeed hailing. Oh, that's a wind. That's a wind and a hail. Oh, okay. Oh, ouch. Okay. I don't like this little covering. It's got little holes in it. I don't know if y'all can see the little holes. So the shit ain't protecting much anything. Just above me is protected. The rest of it is just open season. Back to what I was saying. So I will be teaching the dogs to swim, or Gwen to swim really. I'm gonna show you how I do it. Now there's more than one method to teach your dog to swim. However, I'm gonna show you how I do it, because I do not like the, it's not that I don't like them, the vests, what is it they call them? The water vests that are for dogs that'll help them float. It's not that I don't like them. I just don't want my dog to be so reliant on it that it always needs one on to be able to swim. Because what happens if we go on a boat ride and it sinks like the Titanic and I'm not expecting it to sink, so I can't find a vest or get a vest on my dog? Then my dog is 9 times out of 10 going to sink because he does not know how to swim without that flotation. So Bam Bam was actually taught how to swim with no flotation at all. Gwen will be taught both ways. I'm going to first teach her without the flotation, and then I'm going to teach her with the flotation. I've never done it with the flotation, so it'll be trial and error. If y'all see me F up, you can laugh, okay? I'm not going to fault you if you laugh at me, because it is going to be rough. But I just want y'all to know, I will be doing her first without the vest on, because I want her to have confidence to do it without a vest. And then I'll put her vest on her and show it how, and we'll see how it goes. If your dog does swim and has only ever swam with a vest on, now this might not be the case for everyone, okay? Because all dogs are not the same. So maybe your dog can swim without the flotation vest and does just fine with it. That's perfectly fine. But test it and find out, especially if you guys are one of those that like to go on cruise ships or go to the ocean or some shit, some stuff, and see how they do. Some will be fine, some won't. Bam Bam, I'm gonna get him a flotation vest eventually. I really gotta know the name. I know it's vest and that's it, but I'm not sure what its official term is. But I'm gonna do that. Because it's raining and hailing today, I might not or today, we're gonna have to check the weather tomorrow because I'm not going to the lake with this type of weather. And the reason we go to the lake instead of like a little stream and crap is because if they're in a stream, 9 times out of 10 their feet can touch the ground. And that's not learning to swim, that's just learning to walk underwater. So in Bam Bam's case, he got trained at Quail Lake and at Prospect Lake. In Gwen's case, she will first get trained at Quail Lake. And if you're going based off the 2 lakes, just water alone, Prospect Lake is probably the better one. If you ask me, that's just my personal opinion. And that's just because the water is cleaner. And at Quail Lake, the water is muddy. It's muddy at the bottom. So if you don't like mud, now you're gonna find a little bit of mud. But at Prospect Lake, I think it's sand down there, so it's not as bad. But depending on where you get in at Quail Lake, it's muddy. Now, as far as around the lake, I have to say I would prefer Quail Lake over Prospect Lake just because you can find fish way up by the sidewalk or by the trail that's around Prospect Lake and nowhere near the water. I found a couple in the sand, and Bam Bam has actually rolled on one, which was not okay with me. And you're less likely to find fish just all over the place at Quail Lake. However, sorry, I said Quail Lake. So Gwen will be taught to swim at Prospect Lake because the bus goes by there. When I get a vehicle, we will go to Quail Lake. Because my friend that'll be recording does not technically like Prospect Lake because of the fish and the geese and all that fun stuff. So we'll be going to Prospect Lake first, just so she'll learn to swim, have a little fun in water. The only difference that I for sure do not like between the 2 lakes is that Prospect Lake, your dogs are required to be on leash, even if they're in the water. If that is not the case, then someone needs to post a sign, because all I saw was a sign saying dog must be leashed. Okay? And then if it's at Quail Lake, they're allowed to be out and about. Oh, moment of silence, people. There's a hearse going by. Okay, sorry. It went by. Quail Lake, right. Quail Lake, I did not see a sign requiring your pet to be on leash. Especially because a lot of the people in there, their dogs go onto their water boards with them. By the way, I will be getting water boards. Because I do, or standing boards. They're, for those that do not know what a water board is, a water board is like a surfboard, except it's inflatable. Yeah, that's it, yeah, it's inflatable. So that'll be fun. I will be getting those. Bam Bam has never been on one. Gwen has never been on one, obviously. I have never been on one. Again, can't swim. So I will have a flotation device when I do get these things, okay? And for sure the dogs will be wearing theirs when we get them. But that's all for now. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. Don't want to do a sermon on the mount. Okay, so y'all have a nice day. Enjoy your Monday. And hopefully, if weather permits, we will see you Tuesday. All right, bye.